Yeah, that song though, wrote that with Jim Collins, and he came. It was a Friday, and he's from Texas. He's like, "Hey, Craig, Jim Collins, from Texas," and he was just like, "Man, I got this song, like the good stuff," and he was just talking about, and obvious, we're gonna be at the bar, we're gonna say the good stuff, but and then we're talking about a girl, talking about whiskey, talking about whatever, and all of a sudden I was just like, "Oh man, no, wait a minute," and in the ballad, this thing, I really was very much a angelic experience, very spiritual thing.
Yeah.
And I tell people, it was one of those days, and I tell people, songwriter-wise, you want to be so lost in something where like, so I went and got coffee and sat down, and we're sitting there messing with it and everything. I reached down for my cup of coffee and take a sip, and it's ice cold. Wow. And you realize, like, it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
And it feels like it was
no time at all.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, the Irish call them thin places. Supposed to be thin places where you can hear the angel wings just on the other side, and you're the closest to the other side or whatever. Yeah. Because they say God exists in an absolute time where there's no time. That's why God can be there and angels can be there at the moment you're born and the moment you die simultaneously, because it's absolute. There is no time. And so therefore, when you're writing and the coffee's cold, so it's been 3 hours and there is no time, I always was sort of like, I feel like I think you're in a thin place. If I'm really, really in the zone, it feels a little bit like I think I walked with the angels a little bit today. That's why you do it. You get up every friggin' day.
Hoping for that.
Hoping for a day or two of that, a year maybe,
I love it.